This is 5 Minutes with Mike. Our news, our voice, our issues. Believe that. Welcome back to the episode 5 Minutes with Mike, and we're discussing the topic of gay for pay. And when you think about this topic, the next question is, how much will you need to switch teams? Now, what do we mean by that? For some, you probably already know. To others, well, here's what I mean. So, I'm trying to gather my thoughts in regards to this because this is a very, very, very transactional thing that happens when it comes down to gay for pay, and it's a very nuanced thing at the same time because, on one hand, you have a guy that's generally straight presenting, most likely, he has a regular life, probably has girlfriend, kids, all of the above. He live his life just as a regular ass person. No doubts about that. But let's just use the example of this particular guy got down on his luck. Situation after situation happened, lost his job, lost a lot of things, lost his integrity, lost his form of income, a lot of things, and couldn't find work. So, well, one day this particular individual is, scrolling online, come across things, and, he's on Instagram, doing his thing. And then he finds, a couple dudes had hit up his IG. At first, dude, this guy's like, wait a minute, whoa. What y'all got going on? Like, I don't know that. This guy, himself is a very, very handsome, very, good looking guy, or what some would say fine shit. Very, all of those, he check all the marks, he checks all the marks. So he getting hit up online about a lot of people. For the most part, this type of guy, he breezes it away, blocks niggas, all this stuff, but now in this moment of distress, he double takes on these offers, essentially, that he's getting from other guys. He does a double take, like, and as they say, it's old saying, curiosity kills the cat. And so, bro, he's scrolling, he goes a day, go a week, and then his financial situation gets worse. Baby mama screaming in his ear, threatening to kick him out because the apartment ain't in his name, it's in her name. And, they got a kid or two together. But she don't care about all that. She care about the fact that this dude ain't been bringing in no money for the last 2.5 months. And the rent is barely paid and the lights are due. Like, oh, they gonna cut the lights off tomorrow type shit. All of this. Listen, this is an example of what happens and a lot of times how this thing wolves into one scenario. I'm going to give y'all 2 scenarios of what happens where it encourages a guy, or not encourages, but moves a guy into a gay for pay type of situation. This presentation of 5 Minutes with Mike is brought to you by the groundbreaking book HOMEBOYS by Michael D. Beckford. See what other individuals have to say about this book. Then grab your copy today, wherever books are sold.